My name is MUSICUNIGHT, and you're watching MUSICUNIGHT.
How's it going? This is Jay Grego with MUSICUNIGHT, and tonight I have Jimmy Medina. Jimmy, how's it going, man?
How's it going? Not too bad.
What you been up to, bro?
Lots of stuff. Staying busy. Staying really busy. Just making music, of course. Never stop doing that. Making a lot of different styles of music, not just sticking with the rock stuff. Of course, that's my bread and butter, and I love it. But gotta keep an open mind and always make different stuff. Been producing a lot of hip hop, techno, dance stuff. Getting into the club scene a little. It's pretty cool.
Word on the street is you're putting together a new band.
Yeah, definitely. The new band it's happening. I think I got the drummer lined up. He's awesome, good buddy of mine I grew up with. Singer's in place, my best friend, Dr. Carter. Yeah, it's going to be a little different. Going to mix some new styles in there, but new sounds. Just kind of keep it a little fresh. Come up with something a little unique, you know?
And if you guys don't know, Jimmy is a phenomenal guitar player. You gonna be incorporating that?
Yeah, I do. With the hip hop stuff, I play a lot of guitar. I play guitar with a group called TNT, and it's pretty heavy rap influenced, some techno dance stuff, like I said. And I do a lot of the beats for that too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've just been doing that, playing shows, but never stop really. I can't. You know, it's like I'm addicted.
I heard you guys come out a lot of CDs too now. You got to do the parties in various cities.
Yeah, now here in October we're gonna drop Dr. Carter's CD, and I'm gonna have, we're setting up, trying to do like 4 or 5 different CD release parties here, Gallup, Scottsdale, Pueblo, and Denver. Hopefully, if it works out. It's always a matter of timing and making sure we can book it. But I think at least we'll get 3 of them are pretty much guaranteed to happen already. And if we have to wait till the next year to get a couple of them out in a different city, that's not a problem. We could do that. But yeah, just really been staying busy a lot.
No, that's good, man. I see you're wearing the arrows.
Yeah, this is the studio I've been working for. Kind of freelance producing, graphic design, engineering, everything. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff. I could keep going about everything we do. Anything involved with music, we try to help people out. We get recordings, the best sounding we possibly can, and industry ready sounding stuff, not the average everyday in your garage recordings. Put a lot of work into it. I've been doing it my whole life. I don't want to put anything out that I feel is less than I can possibly do.
Awesome, yeah. So if somebody wants to see you, where are they gonna go locally?
Right now we have nothing booked. Actually, you know what? The Saturday before Halloween, TNT's gonna do a show at the Radisson at night, Halloween show. I think we're gonna do costumes and everything, so we're gonna get pretty crazy for that one. But right now, other than that, it's just keep an eye out on arrowsindystudio.com for all our shows we post. My Facebook, it's facebook.com/JimmyJMusic. YouTube, everything. You find us everywhere, and just keep up what we're doing. Plus, I don't know, I'll be out. I'm always out.
Out and about.
Yeah, definitely. Promoting, can't stop.
Everyone wants to know what's in your playlist right now. What you listening to?
A lot of stuff. Anything from Metallica and Pantera to Lady Gaga and Tech Nine, and never stops. John Coltrane. I don't ever not listen to anything. I have to listen to something. Good music
is good music, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So I heard you guys are also teaming up with Zigzag, I heard.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff with Zigzag. He's going to actually hopefully host the album, the compilation album the studio's going to put out here soon. He just was in town all week. We hung out with him. Cool. Did a show with him on Saturday or Friday at the El Rey. But yeah, he's a good guy, older guy. He's been in the scene for a while. He's taught me a lot of stuff. He knows the game. Yeah, definitely. So he's really taught me a lot of stuff, and he's just a down, humble dude. He's not like a Holly weirdo like a lot of guys. Exactly. There's a lot of weird guys I've met, especially in the hip hop scene. It's a totally different thing, but I like it. It's fun. I get a lot of respect playing guitar because nobody else does that in the scene now.
It's good to see. It's good to see that you're bouncing around, making some money, making a living off of what you're doing and what you love, man. That's what it's all about.
Definitely. It's good. Can't stop the hustle. I just stay working every day, stay promoting, if I'm sitting at home, I'm working on something. I got a studio set up at the house, so if I need to work on something, it's ready to go. And, you know, drums, I've been playing a lot of drums lately too.
Oh, nice.
Everything else, just fine-tuning my abilities at every instrument I play.
New equipment, new everything.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of money on my equipment in the last year. Bought a lot of new guitar, new cabs, keyboards, new programs for the computer, just all kinds of stuff. It's been interesting.
What kind of
Been
programs
expensive.
are you messing with on the Logic?
No, I don't do Logic. I work with Reason
Pro Tools.
and Pro Tools a lot, and that's mainly it. I've never found anything better, and in that, for me, I don't know, it just works out. It sounds good, everything. That's industry standard, that's what everybody uses, so why not go with what's going to work, and it's tried and true, you know? But it's working out.
So you got anything live coming up, like guitar-wise?
Nothing really. Hopefully, if everything works out, come November, I'll be able to, the band will start doing a couple shows. Smaller stuff, we'll just kind of get the feel of each other on stage and stuff. But, you know, how I've done it in the past, as soon as we kind of get a couple little shows on my belt, I'm getting out of town right away.
Nice.
We're gonna go do it. We're gonna hit up Arizona first and work that scene. Metal scene's just better out there. What's nice is actually our scene's coming around, and that's why I've been kind of going out to different places, is taking what's going on in those cities and bringing it back here. There's been so many people who've blown up out of Arizona and Colorado and Texas, and we're like missing all out, but we're so
right
close.
Here,
And what's cool with after this last summer, I mean, there was a lot of drama in every scene, in bands fighting, in the rock scene, hip hop guys fighting in the hip hop scene. But now it seems like everybody's starting to kind of come around, mellow out, and everybody's just like, all right, we need to get this done because we're so close. Not as me individually, but this town so close to really blowing up. That's why I haven't left. I want to be a part of my city blowing up. Like
that's what it comes down to, man. I say support local everything.
Yeah,
music, food, whatever. We all gotta get together and make it all work. You know what I mean? For New Mexico and Albuquerque as a whole.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
then we're gonna make it.
Yeah, definitely.
Connects, gotta have connects.
Yep. And with all the movie stuff coming out here, that's what I'm trying to get into now. I've gotten some headshots, doing extra work. Like, that stuff's cool. You've done that, you know how it is. I want to get into a lot doing more stuff.
That's good.
Never,
well-rounded.
I did drama and everything in high school, so it was, why not try it now? I mean, it was fun back then. Why can't I do it now? You know.
Exactly.
Plus, it's easy.
Gotta have more than one hustle.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yep,
Definitely.
Well, right on, man. We're gonna take a short break and we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Legan with Music Unite, and we are proudly sponsored by Music Go Round.
Alright, Jimmy. So, somebody who's starting out, how would you give them advice to make a living off of doing what you're doing?
Work your ass off. That's really all I do. I mean, well, even if I'm sitting at home, I'm on the computer, Facebook, Reverb Nation, any of the Twitter, whatever, or making a flyer, working on a song, or playing guitar, or, go out and have flyers in my hand, and I'm talking about this. It's promote. It's getting off the couch and going and doing it. It's not hard. It really isn't. I mean, I've been putting in work, and yes, you got to put in a lot of hard work, but if you love it, it's not hard. It really isn't. Like, the old saying, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. Well, a bad day on stage or a bad day promoting is better than any day at work. I don't care how good a day it is. I don't even care if I got a raise that day. It's so much more fun because I don't have to listen to the boss. I don't have to listen to anybody. I do what I want. Not in a arrogant way, like, no, it's just going my way. But, I just get to do what I want, and I don't have to answer to somebody or tell me somebody, people. I don't have to listen to people tell me what to do with my music.
Your own boss.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely, it's a process, you have to work on your art and make your abilities, and you practice that all the time, which that's all I've been doing all summer long. I spend, at least 3 hours on the drum set, a couple hours on the guitar. I work on a beat every day or every other day, and I spend hours on that. I'm never finishing projects. It's always start this, start that, and then eventually stuff gets done.
So stick with one thing. Hard work does pay off.
Yeah.
Cool.
man, just keep at it. Just don't ever stop. Everybody's their worst enemy when it comes to it, because you're just so close, and then something happens and you're like, oh well, I don't want to do it. You know,
Yeah.
A lot of people here have that mentality. I like to call it the Albuquerque mentality.
I agree.
Is they think that they're going to be stuck here their whole lives, when there's so many people that have gotten out of here, and it's now, I think I'm just ready for it to happen, you know. But
So dedication, hard work.
dedication, hard work,
And you're predominantly known as a heavy metal guitarist, so now, not saying that it's new to you, but doing the hip hop sort of stuff now, how are you going to transfer your fan base over?
Well, what I'm doing, especially with the group I'm with, you know, I incorporate a lot of guitars. I play guitar over just about every song. Heavy, it's driving, it's soloing, I'm screaming leads. You know, I still make my crazy faces. I still get all into it. I still jump around. I'm still, you know, it's all for me, it's the same show. You know, one thing that I felt was always my little gimmick is people like to watch me perform, because I have a good time on stage. You know, I love it. Genuinely love being on stage. You've never seen me on stage sad or not jumping around, you know. So I really think that with the intensity that I bring and the intensity my group has, it's just a very broad group of dudes, like big old dudes and little guys, and it's just, you know, different races, and we're just a mix of people, but we put on a show with the intensity of a rock show. And it's a good time, you know. It's more partying. It's more about having a good time and not being so sad and depressed and stressed out about things all the time, you know. And it's okay to have fun, and it's okay to go and party, and not all the time, not overabuse it, but it's okay to let loose. I think a lot of people these days are so uptight with things, you know. They try nothing new. That's what really wanted me, getting me into it more, was just like, I want to do something new, try something new, see if I can accomplish good things on there. And right now, it's looking up. It's a constant, you know, gain on everything I do with that. People love what I do in that scene, guitar-wise, and the beats-wise, because I bring that heavy metal aspect, technicality aspect, the crazy, intense show aspect to that style of music that not a lot of people do. And I don't know, it's just fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you that you're up on the rise and doing big things. Look for Jimmy on Facebook, on
Reverb Nation, Twitter, arrowsindystudio.com. You can email me at realjimmyjmusic @gmail.com. That's about it.
And you can also check us out on our YouTube/MUSICUNIGHT, and our website, www.musicunite.com. Thanks.